program, so on and so forth right now. The company I work for is a little small for that, but whatever, that's fine. But the country itself is going to be so screwed financially by this, and it's just the beginning. I mean, your rant is right on, but it's actually a little mild.
Yeah, I know. Some people, you know something, some people like rolling the dice. Mm-hmm. And that's part of what this country's about, too. Mm-hmm. You roll the dice. You go, you know something? I don't have health care, but I'm not paying out the money in premiums every month. So I have a little extra money to do this or try to get to here with the amount of money. And it is rolling the dice. You're taking a gamble that, you don't have some catastrophic illness that's going to cost you a shitload of money or whatnot. But again, that is, unfortunately for some, fortunately for others, the American way. You have choices. You're supposed to have choices. The government isn't supposed to step into every aspect of your life to and then tell you that it's a right, when indeed it's your choice. The people are getting very confused these days between rights and choices. You have rights to do certain things, and you have restrictions on certain things, and then you have choices to be stupid, to be smart, to maybe gamble with your own existence. Mm-hmm. You do have that choice, but it's being taken away by the day by the government.
Anthony, the great Ben Franklin said, common sense is not so common.
See?
And
That's
Trucker Dan, you're one of the 15% that doesn't have health care, and you agree with Anthony, right?
Right. And
you said that?
Record, I've been riding motorcycles since 1978, and they take them helmets and shove them up their ass.
I don't need no lid law to tell me.
I'm with you, man. I like having my hair blowing in the wind.
Who wouldn't? On a bike? Nice.
Anthony, the tanning bed tax. Joe in Jersey brings up a good point.
Yeah.
Tax on white people only.
Holy shit, I didn't even think about it.
Very racist.
It is a
very
racist tax.
It's a racist tax.
Holy
We're looking at the first
shit.
racist tax ever.
Tax on buckets.
Yep.
Tax on a bucket.
Let's tax those buckets.
You know what?
You didn't get your bucket in this weekend?
A white person tax. You are right. A tanning bed tax is a white person tax.
Let's get crazy today and eat donuts.
Racist.
What do you say?
I'd love to, but
let's just get crazy.
I can't.
It's a cheat day.
No, it's not a cheat day.
If you're dieting and exercising, you learn about the cheat day.
No, today is my day where I got to get on the treadmill with all kinds of wires attached to me to make sure that I can get into a heavy exercise regimen.
I had wires attached to me Friday.
Did you? How'd that go? Nice.
Yeah, I was. I found out that I was pushing through my swing.
Oh, okay. and you put some wires on to see where your swing
my
was
golf
going?
swing's going.
Yeah,
wrong.
I hear you. I hear you.
Little golf tech with my brother.
And let me tell you,
his Boar's gonna be pissed. I cheated on B Golf on Twitter. I did a little golf tech.
It's another thing that one of the previous callers brought up, the fact that he was able to call up, make an appointment, and get in right away. Now, as you know, Opie, I've wanted to start an exercise regimen, and I have the equipment.
Wait, can you hold on a second?
Yes.
Hold on a minute. Hold on. What did you say?
I said, as you know, Opie, I had wanted to start a very rigorous exercise regimen.
Did you see that jerk? Did he say, what are you, nuts? Get out of here. Exactly right.
Well, I think something fell on your instant replay.
Sorry about that.
Some sounds came out of it. I want to apologize to the people.
I got some donut crap on my board.
Yeah, that must have been it.
Yeah.
So I want to study a very rigorous exercise regimen. I have a personal trainer. I have the equipment and the drive and motivation to do such. I did it before the holidays rolled around. Other things, unforeseen things in my life. I was just like,
what holiday? Easter?
Well, no, it was, fucking everywhere from Thanksgiving, Christmas, till after that. And then once you stop, you're just like, man, this really sucks. So, I wanted to get a clean bill of health. So I went to, the doctor last week, everything hunky-dory. And then today I go and, they hook up the electrodes to you. You get on the treadmill. and they take a look at that and make sure everything's great, and then I start my workout next week. And it's a stress test. And I was able to call up, and then it's like, so what's your insurance company? And I told them and stuff, and I get in. Now, can everyone do that? No. But I don't want to sacrifice what I've worked for to get to that point in my life with the chance that I might not be able to do that in the future. I want the best doctors. I want to be able to make an appointment and not have to wait on a waiting list because fucking urethra had 20,000 kids and, all of them are sitting in a fucking office getting free health care on my fucking bill. I don't want to do that. Mm-hmm. So I can't be for this healthcare system.
It seems like the answer is somewhere in between, though.
Yes, her name's Urethra.
It's a good name. Seems like the answer somewhere in between, though.
The answer is
basic health care for everybody without it breaking everybody else's backs.
Yeah, the answer is
why can't we figure that out as a nation?
I kind of liked the idea of state to state competition between insurance companies. We pay a lot of money in certain states, other states not so much. That would open up competition and make people have to drive down their prices if they're competing with somebody. Mm-hmm. I don't want them competing with the government that is going to offer a shitty socialized medical system in this country. Don't want it. But apparently the people have spoken. Did they? November 2nd, 2010. The people will speak. I am going to be one of those idiots that are out there actually volunteering to sign up fucking people to vote in November. I am on the bandwagon.
Anthony, the great Thomas Jefferson once said.
Yes. The great. One of our founding fathers. And if you read a lot of his quotes, they go directly against everyone that pulls shenanigans that go against Thomas Jefferson. How they evoke his name is pathetic.
The great Thomas Jefferson once said.
Yes. Jesus Christ. Okay, I hope he just wrote one of those things that we can't read or we'll be fired.
Why are my biggest laugh stuff I can't say on the radio?
Is that fantastic?
That's my curse in this fucking job.
And it's so true. Oh my God, is that fucking great. That is exactly what our founding fathers would have said.
All right. Should we take our first break?
Yeah, let's take our break.
Some dude just said that his balls just exploded. He had to take a leak so bad.
Oh, shit. I hope he
urine is just flying all over the fucking
I hope he's got
room.
Insurance.
We'll go back to your phone calls in a minute. And I started this last night, but you know what? Everyone's awake and ready to roll today, so I'm going to do another poll on my dumb Twitter, Opie Radio. I want to do the healthcare, no healthcare yes thing again. Wait for me, though, because I want to hashtag it so we get a little action out there. But I also need a why. If you say healthcare yes, and then you give a little why in your 140 characters, okay? We have a backstage with E-Rock. Yeah. We'll do it after the break. E-Rock. Is this true? Is this breaking news? Is this breaking Opie and Anthony news? See, Anthony, we got our own distractions.
We certainly do.
Fuck the healthcare thing when we got Opie and Anthony breaking news. Sam?
Remember those slick new shoes that E-Rock debuted on Wednesday?
Oh yeah.
How could
what were they, the Jordans?
Those?
The shiny Jordans that look like...
It looked like spats.
His shiny Nike outlet Jordans.
No, there was a better line than the spats thing. Somebody, whatever.
Yeah, he looked
spats
like
was good too,
tap dancing shoes from the Cotton Club. Bobby Soxer's patent leather shoes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, on Friday, you guys didn't notice it. I believe D-Boy might have been the first to notice, but he pointed out the shoes were debuted on Wednesday. By Friday, E-Rock was back to wearing his old